question. Got some questions.
All right, let's go.
Before we let you head out, Matt, give it to me. Let me know. It's like, hey, where they go?
Put that card in your pocket. The crack.
Yeah, that's right.
Goddamn. This is it.
Trying to make it difficult. So you got the first fan question. This is from a former UK basketball player.
I don't believe a former UK basketball.
Good person. So his question is, favorite Kentucky player that you have interacted with?
Okay. Oh, that's a different question than as a player. But as a human being, my favorite ones have been, there's about 4 or 5. Łukasz Warbzut was the first UK player I became friends with.
Who was that?
Played the odds. See, again. He just rubs in how young you are. We played in like the mid-2000s. And he's an awesome dude. Ramel Bradley. Do you know Ramel? You need to get Ramel on this show. Ramel's an example. Ramel was from Brooklyn. Came here to play at Kentucky. Finished right before Cal got here. Was a great player. Stayed in Kentucky. Has worked on farming stuff. I mean, this is a kid from like the streets of Brooklyn who now does farming in Eastern Kentucky. Awesome guy. Like, awesome guy, one of the best talkers you'll ever meet. He is probably my closest friend that played. Now, the rest of the Cal guys, I love DeMarcus. Like, DeMarcus was the best. DeMarcus used to go on NBA shows and shout out KSR. That's how loyal that dude was. I'll defend DeMarcus forever. Patrick Patterson was the first player I met. I covered him when he was a junior in high school. And, now he's retired from the NBA. In recent years, I really love Dominique Hawkins. I think you've had him on there, right? I thought he was a great guy. And, as I get older, I know the players less and less, right? I mean, that's just natural because Cal doesn't have as much in common with them. But one thing Cal does a good job is almost everybody is a good guy. He doesn't get too many turns. And but I would say if I had to pick like 3 or 4, Wu, Ramel, DeMarcus, and Patrick Patterson. And John Wall was great too. He was just quiet.
Quiet dude, a lot. Very talented, John Wall, man. Next fan question. Which player, I guess, this is for, a little bit more recent and upcoming. We got the UK basketball about to start up in October. The question is, which player will be our X Factor player?
You're talking about basketball?
This is Kentucky basketball for the 20.
X Factor. I would say, the best player is going to be DJ Wagner. The highest scorer is going to be Antonio Reeves. But I would say the player that determines whether or not Kentucky is this good or this good is probably Aaron Bradshaw, if he plays. I think for Kentucky to be great, he needs to be really good. I think Wagner will be great. Reeves will be really good, exactly what he is. Justin Edwards will be really good. I like Trey Mitchell a lot. He's been better than I thought he was going to be. But I think one thing Cal said from day one that a lot of fans fought him on, but I think they've proven true over the years, is you got to have studs. The way Cal plays, you got to have, he calls them, you got to have dudes, right? You got to have dudes. This team has got dudes. They, last year, Casey Wallace was a dude. Right? Yes. Ty was a dude. Oscar was a great college player. But then you got to go back to, Quickly and Fox, Bam, and Monk to get to where Hero, PJ, to have dude. We haven't had dudes in a while. And you got to have dudes. I think this team has a lot.
I think they got a lot of them, man. Last kids question. I want to, this is about football, I'm guessing. It's like, what game out of, this is for the upcoming football season, what game out of Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, which one are we most likely to win? I'm surprised.
I'll never pick us to beat Tennessee because we always lose. And it breaks my heart. I know we beat them twice, but every year I'm like, we're going to beat Tennessee. I decided after last year I'm not picking them again until they win again. So I think they can beat them, but I'm not picking. I think it's great. I think they have a shot against Alabama. It's the end of the year. It's home. It's in November. I'm not picking us to win, but I think we have a shot at that game. Now, it's going to depend on what's happened in the weeks prior, right? We're going to have to play well. Devin Leary's going to have to be healthy. A lot has to go right. But it's not crazy that you could beat Alabama. But we're not going to win at Georgia. I worry we haven't won at Mississippi State in 15 years. I mean, so we never win down there.